Hey y'all, how we doing? Sorry this is a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I had to redo it because I messed this up a little bit. But today's cards of the day are all of our favorites, not just my favorites, but they are PC cards. So much of cards is you hit something good or you get a great card and you're like, oh, should I sell this or do I trade this for this to go get. This takes out that part of cards where this one is my PC, this is mine. And for those that don't know, PC usually stands for personal collection or your player collection, either one. And it's the stuff that's why you collect. This is why you do what you do, because of your joy and your love of that team or that player or that era, something that speaks to your heart. There's nothing wrong. I talk about this a lot, but just so you know, there's nothing wrong with the monetary value of cards and selling and trading. Good Lord knows I do it all the time, and that's what lets you go get more stuff. But usually, this is the pinnacle of why you collect, to get these types of cards. So I just wanted to do a sneak peek into my PC and just talk about that for a second. All of these boxes, till about halfway down, are all Kentucky players. Football, basketball, baseball, and actually even more than those. This is my PC. People are like, oh, you collect all Kentucky people? Like, oh, he doesn't just collect Devin Booker. It's like, I collect it all. Anybody, anytime, anywhere, not just the superstars. So, let's see. This is, I'm just picking these out randomly, but some of these have really great stuff in it. I can't display it all as much as I'd love to, but this is, some of it's organized. This is an unorganized box, but I can say, let's see. So, some of my favorite ones, though it's not limited to that, and sorry, you'll hear the dogs in the background sometimes, is players in their Kentucky jerseys. Those are the best. Hey, Daisy. Booker, shh, come here. Antoine Walker and Rajon Rondo. Some of my favorite stuff. But even pro jerseys, that's totally fine. Like there's a Jamal Murray 11 of 15 optic rookie. Devin Booker, rookie revolution. Cat, National Treasures. Just a regular John Wall base black gold. Sometimes I usually have a graded folder all by itself, but there's Tayshaun in his Kentucky jersey, my man Tay, who's a friend and a great human being. Let's see what else we got in here. Julius Randle, Cornerstones. Scal Labissiere. And how about a nice Tyler Eulis Rainbow? I also have stuff in here that you necessarily wouldn't think about, but these are some of my favorite things too, where it's, oops, it is like this. A.B. Happy Chandler. So that's a cut signature of a man that was formerly the governor of Kentucky. He was also the commissioner of baseball. And he also sang My Old Kentucky Home at Senior Day in Rep Arena, in one of the greatest things I ever saw live, and that makes just about every Kentuckian want to weep. Another Booker rookie. A Bam Instant rookie, 3 of 10 from Panini. And then stuff like this. How about this? This is the first ever Kentucky card. This is a 1910 baseball card, a collegiate card, long before there was collegiate licensing and all that. And I've got a graded version of this, but I just wanted the first Kentucky card. What's the first one that existed? Early Kentucky football card, Tom Hutchinson. Obviously not a star, not expensive, anything along those lines, but something rare. There's another Booker signed one to 99. Another A.B. Happy Chandler. And I actually was going to, I wonder if it's in this box. It might not be in this box. So, but I've got 2 Ashley Judd cards. A huge fan of Kentucky that's famous for that, of course, among her other reasons for being famous. But I guess the point is that this this is my joy. This is my joy, and I love to put these all aside. And it's not just super expensive stuff. It's Scalabissiere or a Darius Miller card in his Kentucky jersey. That has a value well beyond monetary value to me. I think the other thing is I don't sell this stuff. Like I would sell Jordans and Aaron Judges and things like that. And people, you might not believe it, but if I had to liquidate, those would go before these, no question. And the other part is if I give something away, usually I'll give a lot of things away, stuff that never anybody knows about. But this stuff, I do give away some of it, but it's got very specific rules in my mind. It needs to go to another Kentucky fan who has the. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. The dog started making a ton of noise, so I had to pause for a second and splice this. But the point is I collect everything with Kentucky because it has personal meaning to me. That that it brings joy no matter what the monetary value is. That a $4 Darius Miller auto means more to me than a really great Cam Reddish rookie worth 300 bucks. It's just always going to be that way. And I love to give cards away a lot of the time. Some of y'all know that. And it's not stuff I try and promote unless it inspires somebody. That's the only reason to promote any of it. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that nobody knows about and won't know about. But the point is the I will give PC items away if I see that same look and feel that I had as a kid collecting this stuff in that collector. So if that way I can help inspire that kid to someday have 25 boxes of PC items by giving them this that they can't afford or get right now, or they have that same just effervescence about collecting, then that to me is better than keeping it for myself. Even if I didn't have all these, I think that's the right way to be with certain PC items. You're not going to sell it, you're not going to do any of that stuff, but you're going to give it to that person. So one day, my hope always is that they pull out their box and say, just as I do with many cards, that somebody else's generosity helps spark this. And they'll say, hey, somebody say, where did you get that De'Aaron Fox to 49? And you're like, you know what? This guy on Instagram, Jimmy Mahan, he had a lot of cards, and he gave me that, and that led me to this. And to me, that's a worthy way to let PC items go. Because I always think you should hold on to things loosely in a way that it's not too important to you. It would look like in this house it's all too important, but it's not. And it's okay to give really good stuff away and to let stuff go. But I think the goal is always to inspire, to help somebody get somewhere that they can't get on their own. And cards is a great vehicle for that. And sometimes PC items are even better. This meant a lot to me. I hope it means a lot to you. So go do as you wish. And I think that's the goal. And I think that I really appreciate y'all watching. I know that. And I hope y'all like a little peek. We could do the whole row of PC items, but this would be like a 17-hour video. Anyway, thank you so much. Sorry for the delay with the dogs in there in the middle. And I will see y'all this week for sure. Much love. See y'all.